with a bad one. Made the middle today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm ready and 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington Redskins. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. In Financial Field. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. Check out. 61, Matchbox, right. Hey, lock it. Yo, Cheetah. Be good.
They start on the ground with Geis. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Hey, Zoo. Ready?
Throwing on second down. Smith. And that'll be incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Number one. You're out. Go.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 41.
On second and 11 now, Smith. A good pickup, they get 8, but it's third down now.
Greystone travel. Hey, seam 6. Here we go.
Smith on third down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That's good for a Redskin first down. Richardson on the reception from Smith. On first down, Smith. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll go down as a loss of 8, and it'll make this a second and long. From the 50, it's Smith. And this one complete to Reed. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
First down.
On first down, it's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
First down, Washington.
March 47. March 47. Down to lose one. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
80 weapons.
From the red zone now, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house. Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Redskins take over first down.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Smith. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points. I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown. Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6. Come on. Come up to 6. A lot of points. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Alpha.
Mark 55, Mark 55. I'm coming.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 24.
And to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
First down, Redskins.
Mike's 47. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
On 1st and 10, Smith going to throw deep for the end zone. Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Running with Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
Shorty. Great. Kill. Hey, Delta. Here.
Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Now Howard. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Black, come on. Sponge.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Hey, 4, Tokyo! Hey, high 7!
Mike 55! Watch QB drop!
Lefty!
Watch the shift!
On first down, they run with Howard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Go.
At the Redskins' 23-yard line.
I got one!
They run with Howard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 yards on the play, first down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Hey, Zoo!
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A give to Howard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 2.
Redskins 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 75 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That second down play nets a -4. Now Smith to throw on third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Smith dumps it off for Geis. Now Geis stripped. He lost the football. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. To throw on third down. Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
50, plant. Topper.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Again, Peterson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Peterson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
60 outlaw. Number West.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Yes.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Let's go.
From the 27, Smith. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Throwing is Smith. Big loss here as he's taken down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Again, it's Howard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 60 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Let's get off the field. 27 Mike, 27 Mike. Mike, 27. Hey! Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Now Smith. Looking long for his tight end Reed. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Hey, good. First set is the mic. It's just me and you.
Smith on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Smith hands off to Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Smith on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Smith. Throwing right, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is a blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Team spill. Is the mic. Smith.
They snap it to Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They go with Howard again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On first down, Howard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
81. Hey, Delta.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
36. Redskins 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Hey, Charlie. Shoot.
Smith. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist while I point to God.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, Man, can't ball like this, man, Lord. Past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to guard.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way.